The day I found out I was on academic probation, I was scared, I was disappointed, but above anything, I felt that I was a failure.
It was something that I was very ashamed of and that I would try to hide from my friends and like everybody else. And
because I wasn't willing to share that with people, it just
really made me feel like a failure, pretty much. And
to look it in the eyes and be like, this is failure, this is what it looks like in my life, where do I go from here?
And failure is a part of the journey. It's a part of every single journey. We all need help sometimes, and yes, you belong and you should be here.
Resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt well to change, and keep going in the face of adversity. Berkeley is a huge place, and oftentimes it can be really hard for students to build community and find a sense of belonging here. So that's exactly what we do here in EOP. We support any student who identifies as one of the following. So first-generation college student, low income, meaning they receive Pell or Dream, or an underrepresented student. And when I first started here as an EOP counselor, I saw a lot of recurring themes between the first-year students and the transfer students that I was seeing. Whether it was failing a midterm or not passing a quiz, or maybe not passing a class their first semester, I saw students starting to internalize that defeat and really start to question themselves academically and doubt their scholarly abilities. I had students coming in and saying, do I even really belong here? Am I cut out for this? Maybe this class is telling me something because I'm not able to pass it. And I saw a lot of students suffering in that isolation because as big as Berkeley is, there isn't really a place for us to talk about the shame and the stigmas that come with being on academic probation. So one day I thought to myself, wow, what would it be like if we brought all of these students together and created a safe space for them to share their stories, to support one another, to process really in a meaningful and authentic way? What would it look like for our institution to offer these students more love and support in a time that they need it? So that's exactly what R2R is. It's the road to resilience, and it's a space where students on academic difficulty or academic probation can gain that support and really let all of those walls down. R2R is an academic course that students can enroll in for units, and it stands for the Road to Resilience, striving towards success and overcoming academic probation. It's a holistic support seminar to empower students who are on academic probation. And this is really a brave space where we normalize the shame and we talk about the disappointment that could come with being on academic probation. So in creating R2R, I really wanted students to know that they're not alone. Every semester, hundreds of students get placed on academic probation for a variety of reasons. And R2R is really a space where students can talk about these taboo topics that aren't normal in a day-to-day classroom discussion. One of the core themes from our course text, Rising Strong by Brene Brown, highlights this theme of resilience and empowerment. And that's really what R2R is all about. It emphasizes the resilience that EOP students embody every single day. And through a growth mindset, we embrace that failure is often a stepping stone towards success in this journey at Cal. At the end of spring 2017, students in the pilot R2R seminar experienced an average term GPA increase by 1.28 points, with the average UC cumulative GPA increase by 0.4 grade points. R2R also supports students in connecting with the many campus resources that UC Berkeley has to offer, such as advising in the College of Letters and Science.
We're a resource for all students on campus that need extra help, guidance, or any questions they have. It is totally normal for students to be experiencing any sort of academic difficulty or probation. I would say there's a couple hundred students each semester that are on probation and that experience academic difficulty that come to us for help and guidance on what to do to be successful the next semester. We offer two specific workshops, one in the beginning of the semester, which is called Reach for Success, and we offer that twice just to kind of give you some tips and tools on how to make this a successful semester, how to balance your course load, what resources you can use, and how to make sure that this semester is better than previous ones. The next one we offer is in the week 10, and that is called Save Your Semester. So if you are experiencing difficulty that semester and you need help figuring out ways to hopefully do well on finals, other midterms, final papers, we give you those tips and tools on how to do that. If you feel like you need to see somebody because you're experiencing academic difficulty, we definitely recommend coming in to see an advisor in LNS. We are located in 206 Evans Hall, and there's also another office that we are located in specifically for freshmen and sophomores in the first floor of Dwinell. We really are here to help you, so if there's any issues, please do not hesitate to reach out to us.
Remember, at the end of the day, you are not alone in this, and EOP is here to support you in any way that we can. To schedule an appointment with an EOP academic counselor, stop by our front office in 119 Cesar Chavez or contact us at the number below. If you have any specific questions about enrolling in the R2R seminar, please contact Yuki Burton at the email address listed. Don't forget, follow us on social media to stay connected with the latest news, updates, and resources from the EOP front office. Last but most certainly not least, don't forget, you are resilient.